guys, welcome to the Saving Money Show. Me, your host Sean. Well, so Cramer reckons Goldman Sachs will bring Tesla to $780 a share. And let's see what Michael Berry reckons. Michael Berry. No. He reckons it's a ridiculous price and they should really issue more stock. Oh, sorry about that. Now, on one hand, I would trust Michael Burry over Cramer any day of the week. On the other hand, I look at Tesla share, how it's got a low float, how the indexes have to pick them up, and I think this time, I don't know if Burry is overreacting to Elon's email. I don't know if he's looking at the charts, because if you look at the charts, it looks like it should have a pullback, but the charts don't include the S&P 500 inclusion and the fact that the index has to, all the index funds have to pick them up. And I believe there are times when the charts don't factor in all the information. So you never know, it might be a case of he knows his name carries a lot of weight, so he might be shorting it, announcing it, and then he might be thinking, well, everyone else is going to short it because everyone else is going to short it because I'm shorting it, and then I'll be proven right again. But whatever the reason, I do wonder. Now, I'm looking. There is a company called Technology Metals and ALPP due to merge via Spaq. No offence, I don't think too much of it. I'm not going to bother going into it too much detail. If you want me to do a video, then let me know, but I didn't think too much of it. Skylight Health Group is a Canadian group. Now, I've been asked about penny stocks that I think can soar. Now, I think this is a new one that I think can do incredibly well, and it's high risk, but it's high risk, high reward, and I wouldn't put all your money in there, and it's going to be one of those that is either going to go up 500% or go to zero. Now it's got $8 million liabilities, $9.5 million assets, according to Yahoo Finance. But that's not quite true. Now, if you look at the current liabilities, you'll see that it's 7 million, and you'll see the current assets is 502 million. Now, the problem is they are taking off accumulated depreciation. So basically, depreciation of property, of equipment, and so on. Now, this is something I don't like seeing on the balance sheet. Goodwill as assets. And this is why I say Visa as balance sheet isn't it doesn't show the same amount of growth as MasterCard, because goodwill shouldn't be on balance sheet and assets. No, because you're paying them out. No. And I think this is one that can become an $8–10 stock, but just as easy as that, it could go bankrupt. Like I said, they do have cash, as I said. If you want a video on it, let me know, and I will do a more in-depth video, but I'm not going to spend too long on it. They are making profit, as you see there, $9 million profit, which is more than their, which is their gross profit, which is more than their liabilities. You know, so they could pay off their liabilities with their profit. For some reason I can't do this. Alright. And so anyway, I have 130 million cash and 71.5 million net receivables. I think it's a company well worth looking at. Anyway, unless there's anything else, sure you've noticed mine med have been going up, so has Planet 13. Let's have a look at my portfolio now. Hi guys, sorry about this. I wasn't planning on this, but I came across this and I thought you'd want to hear this. Try and recognise the faux pas that this guy makes when it comes to the USPS contract. He almost releases, his congressman almost releases it. I'm going to take my ugly face off so you guys can concentrate on it. And
about General Motors, we now have a General Motors LG facility, 1,100 jobs, $2.3 billion investment. TJX, $100 million, hundreds of building and construction trade out there now. Lordstown Motors, the Endurance, on the cusp of dominating the electric vehicle market and getting the United States Postal Service contract, which would mean $800 million. A kick-butt energy incubator in downtown Warren. We're killing it in Warren. And going back to the transportation issue, $40 million I've been able to bring back to this district. 10 of it, when you drove here, Christina, and your GPS took you around downtown Youngstown, you probably saw a lot of orange barrels. That was for a $20 million project, of which I brought $10 million back to completely redo the downtown. I also got $20 million for Kent and $13 million for Akron. You go to downtown Warren, because you can't just have jobs, you need quality of life. Packard Music Hall, Packard Car Museum, Riverwalk, Amphitheater, Kinsman House, all.
that was an hour and 10 minutes into, sorry, an hour and 1 minute into the congressional debate. It's the 13th congressional debate, so imagine how many I have to go through to catch this. I hope you'll give me a like and comment on it. I go through a lot to get this, so I hope you'll appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video. That's all for now. Goodbye.